Hello, how we all doing today? I'm doing so good. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good too. Well, hello everyone. Welcome. This is a little bit different than how I've been doing my videos recently, but I wanted to give everyone a little bit of an update. Oh, I need to move my microphone here. It's gonna be loud. Sorry. Hello. Anyways, so just want to touch on a couple things here. So first and foremost, I want to thank everyone for 1,000 subscribers. Wow, 1,000. Wow. Thank you guys. That's I did not expect to get that many people following me. I did not go into this with that in mind. I just kind of wanted to make content for fun and upload it and show people the funny haha things that I do on my free time. So I want to thank everyone for following me. Thank you for all the likes, comments, follows, subs, and all that. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will continue to make more content as the days go by. But a little bit of an update. So as we all know, the RC, the modern one, the first one, finally around the corner. So it's interesting because like, oh, it's a modern RC, so you figure I have more time to make more content. Not exactly, because I've been, practicing with my team, trying to do things on the side, coaching people, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all that good stuff. So this is the final stretch. We are 5 days away from the RC. Very exciting. So this video is going to be a little bit outdated because this video I think is from like almost a week and a half ago. This league that you're about to see, but that's why I wanted to give a recap before. So, there's a little bit outdated information. I played an older list. This is the list I'm going to be set on for the RC. I think. I'm sure. No, I'm not. I don't think. I know. So really quickly, I have the one Gilded Goose. I think the one Gilded Goose is better than the one Ignoble. The 2 toughness is definitely relevant, and making food later into the game when both people are at parity with one another, I think, is very crucial. Gilded Goose has already pulled its weight in about 5 different games where I would have lost had I not had the life gain. Haywire Might main board. In the video that I played that I'm uploading, I don't have it in my 75 at all. Put it back in my 75 because I think it's still relevant in some matchups. Like I think creativity is going to be on the rise at the RC. I think that's going to be a deck that's going to start popping up again. So that's why I have the Haywire Might in the main board, mainly for that, but also it hits Amulet, it hits Hammer Time. It's still good main board for a lot of matchups. But the thing that makes Haywire Might not that good right now is it's just not a good sideboard card. Because as I say in the video, you want to bring it in versus Cursed Totem decks. But I mean, you want to bring it in versus decks that are going to be bringing in Cursed Totem. So then it doesn't really do anything if they have a Cursed Totem out, right? So it's really only good in the main board, which is why I'm playing it here. So I think that's fine. For my 2 drops, this is just all standard. I don't think I've changed anything here. Still 3 Cauldron, 4 Bowmaster, Azula Port instead of Blood Artist, 4 Wall of Roots, 1 Strangleroot, guys. 1 of the Queen. Of course, the Queen is staying. Endurance. So this card is also a card that people have been cutting. I don't think that's correct. I think Endurance is too important of a card, especially in game 1s, to be cutting. I mean, even more so in game 2s where it actually matters, right? But I think Living End is going to be on the rise again. So a lot of people have been cutting down on endurances in the main board and the sideboard because like, oh, there's not that many graveyard decks in the format. We don't need I don't think they're respecting the graveyard decks enough. And I would think Living End is pretty well positioned right now, which is why I expect it to be well represented at my RC coming up. So I'm keeping my endurance in the main board. It's not leaving. And I'm still having 2 in the sideboard. So Shieldred's still in the main board. She's just a solid card all around. I think it's fine to keep. I don't like putting Shieldred in the sideboard. Like, I think if you're going to play Shieldred, you just put her in the main board. I think it's fine. Land base, let's talk about that real quick. Mana base, land base, whatever. So it's not on Magic Online yet, but this Colony Garden is supposed to be the Underground Mortuary. And I'm no longer playing Peatland. I have cut Peatland. I'm playing a Misty Rainforest number 2. This is because we're going to have 7 fetchables now with the Underground Mortuary in the deck. And so I think having 6 fetches instead of 5 is fine. And also, Peatland, I've been talking with my friends. They've been trying to get me off of Peatland because they don't believe it to be good. It does end up doing a lot of damage to us later on in the game. Plus, it's like more of a liability now with Bowmasters. So I'm fine cutting it from my deck, especially since we're putting in another black source. So no more of the Peatland. And then sideboard, I think this is what I'm going to be locked on. So bring over all the 2s here. Oops, that was cut off for a little bit. That's okay. So I've been in talks with my friends, the last few weeks, my fellow Yawgmoth gamers, and I've been like, oh, what if we cut this one card and put in this other one card? What if we do this one little change? I think at the end of the day, the one little specific sideboard interaction change is going to matter. I think I just need to be set on my 75 that I've been comfortable with for the last couple of weeks, and I think this is what I want to be running. So 2 Endurance, 2 Force, 2 Chalice, 2 Fulminator Mage, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Fatal Push, and then 1 Jailer, 1 Rex Sage, 1 Legion's End. I think this is fine. The reason why I'm not playing Go for the Throat is because I think Fatal Push hits everything that I want it to hit in most matchups. So this is not including Titan and Murktide. However, I think our matchup against Murktide is already good enough to where we don't need the Go for the Throat. That's the only matchup where I would ever want the Go for the Throat anyways. And then versus Titan, I don't, even if I had the card on my sideboard, I wouldn't bring in against Titan because we bring in so many other cards already that Go for the Throat is like it's like a last ditch effort versus Titan. Like it's like an emergency button that we don't really need. So that's my reasoning. I think with this, I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm pretty confident in this list. I have a lot of reps on it, so I'm all set and ready, baby, for this weekend. I'm so excited. So I just wanted to give everyone an update before the start of the video because you might be a little bit confused because I'm going to be saying different things, but I'm going to be playing something different. So yeah, still playing Vite Arbor, of course, in the deck. And then last thing, what else? What did I touch on? Oh, so I'm going to be making a sideboard guide for this 75. Hopefully that'll be out by either end of today or tomorrow. I was planning to make it over the weekend. I got sick. You can kind of still hear it in my voice a little bit maybe, but yeah, so I got sick over the weekend, couldn't get to it. So this weekend or today, I'm going to be making it, working on it, and then hopefully either release it tonight on all my socials or tomorrow morning. So we'll see. But I'm very excited for the RC. Very excited to play more Modern. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for stopping by and watching and enjoy the rest of the video. And if you are at the RC, I will see you there. Come by, say hi. I'm always ready to say hi to new people. Very exciting. I like meeting people, especially when going out to Magic events. So looking forward to that. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys when I see you. Enjoy the video. Alrighty. Hello? Darth Dog 900. Hi. Hello. Do you actually think that the new Black-Green enchantment is playable in Yawg? I do. Is it playable in this exact version of Yawg? I don't know. That's the thing we have to wait and see. Might be an entirely new build that the card fits into. I don't think it's because when I goldfish with the card, so I pretended that I had 2 copies of the card in my deck, and every time that I drew the card and played it, it already felt like I was winning. There weren't really many situations where I felt like the card was winning me the game. It was more my other things. So I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Actually, can't stay for the stream. Europe time, but want to wish you a good stream. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you, Rocks. Thank you. Just gonna jump into it here. Game number 1 here. We want Viral, which I play first. Boom. Yes, always. What do we got? I mean, it goes 1, 2, 3. It's relatively slow, but I think we keep on the play. He swapped. He's 1 and 1 as well. Yeah. So the reason for that, in my opinion, is because Haywire Might is a really bad sideboard card right now. It's good main deck because your opponents don't have curse totems. But if you think about it, what matchups do we want Haywire Might where our opponents aren't also bringing in curse totem, right? There's like the Mirror and Hardened Scales, really, are the only 2 decks that don't also bring in curse totem. So if you think about it, it's like not really that good of a sideboard card right now. So, and I wasn't really that impressed with it in the main board either. So I'm like, well, I'm just not gonna. I just don't want to play with the card. So I moved it back up to the 2 dorks. Spelunking. Ooh, I was kind of hoping for a Dryad here because then we could downtick with Grist the following turn. But land that's not Boseiju? Oh, okay. So interesting spot here. I think we don't attack. So we cannot attack. We'll get a young wolf. I can't play I already play land for turn. We can court for young wolf. I just don't understand why we want Goose over Hierarch. I'm on 2 Hierarch personally. I've been hosed on Goose, making 1 mana a couple of times. I'm on 1 Ignoble, 1 Goose. I agree that Goose is the worst mana dork, but um, the 2 toughness is nice. It's a flyer, and actually making food late game is pretty relevant. I had a match earlier this morning that I was playing off stream where the Goose actually stabilized me versus Scam, so that was pretty nice. So here, let me think. So we hold up Cord for 1, go get Young Wolf, and then play Boseiju the following turn, and then we have Yogg, but then we don't have Boseiju open because we need to play as a land. Alternatively, I can't cord for Hapatra just yet, and there's not going to be a window for us to do that, so I think best avenue to victory here. David, hello, hello. Best avenue to victory here is probably cord for Young Wolf. I think. Yeah. Figures we see Amulet game 1. Well, yes, the one match where Haywire Might main deck really shines is against the Amulet Titan matchup. So there is that. But we're gonna go for the Young Wolf here. Haven't tried Goose in so long, but it might actually be the right choice. Well, we drew a land that wasn't. Well, this is good, but we can't hold up. Tricky, tricky. I think we're just slamming Yogg here. Unfortunate thing is we might be dead, so we're gonna be cutting Might for Insidious Roots. Them roots are insidious. They can make a construct here, but I guess if they're doing that, I don't really mind that much. Okay. How do you like Fulminator Mage against Titan? I do like it. I think it's very nice. So I think we might just be dead. Let's see. I don't think it mattered if we waited a turn. So let's say we held up a Seiju. We hold up a Seiju, destroy the amulet when they target. They still have the Mycosynth Gardens. They get the other amulet off the saga. They just copy there instead. And I think like when they have 3 amulets, it's like really redundant at that point. Boros Garrison. Oh. Oh. They'd messed up. We take those. Done. Sacrifice here. Thank you, Spelunking. There's Boseiju number 2. All right, Halfling. I would have liked to seen you earlier. I don't really need you this. I don't need you right now. Just looking for a chord. Oh, it didn't matter. Opponent doesn't have anything. They said I had you if I didn't have Garrison. Damn, I blank had you if I didn't draw Boros Garrison. Okay. So it actually didn't matter. They didn't mess up. I thought they did. So if I do, oh my god. Court of Calling, hello. Um, so we're just gonna play out Shieldred now. All right, thank you. Hello, calling, Court of Calling. The main deck is locked. Just have settle on 1 to 2 sideboard slot combinations. Yes, that's also another thing. So, hello, hey Bradley. Hey, how you doing? Um, Another thing is I'm not on Thoughtseize anymore. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you. I'm actually going for the third force and the Terra Sunder instead of the double Thoughtseize. I think I like that more. Had a discussion with some friends last night about Thoughtseize and not really that good right now. Even into Cascade. Like Cascade, I guess it buys us some time, but I don't know. I was on 4 FOV, then went to 3+1 tear. Yeah. I'm on skews instead, but I go for the throat. Same with Thoughtseize. What do you mean by that? So this is very funny. We can't keep this. uh, well, we have double force, but then we don't really do anything else. I think I will try it. How do you like double dork and no might? We're gonna find out together. Find it out. I will draw land. Still, I mean that's good, but our hand still doesn't really do anything. This is where that new Surveil 1 land would be sweet. Hand is actually great if they play into it for some reason. I'm not going to force this because I'm greedy. I think that they have a Dryad in hand. So I'm going to keep the Yawgmoth in my hand to pitch. I'm not selling 3 FOV, a higher chance of drawing the first, but Amulet tries to fade the forces post board. Never didn't have it, yes sir. So this way we can pitch. Not selling 3 FOV, but I hijacked it. Yeah, I just didn't like Thoughtseize. I don't know. Also, I mean, Terra Sunder is good into other matchups as well. I think 1 FOV seeing Amulet is better than just having nothing and lose. Yeah. Well, that changes things. How exactly do you finish the combo kill me with your deck? Just gain a million health? Just oh. Opponents asking what my deck does. They said they're returning to the game. Oh, Bees Trigger, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. The one might is there just because it's too durable. Can't believe I forgot about Zulaport. I was playing when that was released. That's what my opponent said. This one's fine. We'll let that one resolve. One beat downtime, yes sir. Cauldron's cool, but not right now. Ah, god damn it. Thank you, Rocks. I still need to figure out what to do with that. I was trying to look for a way to enable that before stream, but I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't see which sound setting it was, so I need to look it up afterwards. 1, 2, yeah, I can't hold up force here if I play out the Cauldron, so we're just gonna pass. Cool. 1-1 beat down time, getting in there. I'm gonna continue to put a minus counter here. Abermate found the bright side for being up at this forsaken hour for my RC trip. Could finally catch stream live. Hey, welcome, welcome. Oh, are you doing the RC in Europe? I don't know what time it is over there. Is it early? It must be early, right? Three a.m., 4 a.m. Ghent in the train to the airport at the moment. Oh, goddamn. Well, good luck to you. I hope you take it down over there. This is 5 mana. This is a 1 ring. That's fine. We can beat that. Oops, I forgot to eat my wall, but I think it's okay. Let's see what we draw for turn. Another land. Excelente. So we'll just gonna put it on the queen here. Ah, fuck. Protection. God damn it. It's fine. We're just gonna yield till the next end step because we don't have anything to do at the moment anyways. So this looks like a Dryad. Yep. Grazer. Okay. Hey there, finally got to stream online. Welcome. I've a binge watching your videos. Went for LGS this week on Yawg. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Keep killing it at the FNMs. Very fun. Gonna get Dried Arbor here. All right. We need a top deck. Yawgmoth. Come on, one time. Thank you. One time. One time for the two time. Two time for the one time. Oh, oh. Hey, that's not a Yawgmoth. But that's pretty good. Just gonna do this right away. I'm gonna put it on my Dried Arbor so we have more fodder. Oh, chat is schmoobin' today. Love it. Better a scam, losing the mirror. Yeah, considering Elven Chorus. Hold on, sorry. Sacrifice, destroy. Cool. Considering Elven Chorus on the board, since I'm expecting a shit ton of scam, what other decks is it good to bring in against Murktide, Coffers, or something else? So I think it's not good to bring it against Murktide because resolving a 4-mana enchantment against them is, you know, kind of hard. But I think it's great to bring it against Coffers. Like any deck that has a lot of removal, like they're just like removal tribal, I think it's good to bring in against. Oh, my cat is being a baby. You baby! Hey. Um. Yeah, I'm on some fulminator machine. Oh yeah. John possibly up, snap up. Man, I see a ton of Yawg as of late. I mean, it is a pretty good deck right now. I think I would have started with Foam Sack and then attack with a Patra and Stakes. Allows you to pressure a bit more because they can't block a Patra with Dryad. What do you mean by that? I would have started with Fulminator Sack and then attack with a Patra and Snakes. Isn't that what I did? Endurance is key against. Uh, I should have attacked with Yawgmoth last turn, definitely. Oh, threaten a counter on Hapatra. Yes, yes, correct. I should have done that. But now if I put a counter on Hapatra, it doesn't die. So, or I don't blow up their lands, and I want to do that. This is still a clock. And then I'm gonna float a mana here. Just blow that up. I hope the Stream Decker is working because I did update it. They're also at 1 now because of the ring. 4/4 Hippotrap. Maybe. Black Red Palantir. Can't wait to try it out. That sounds cool. Why is the link not working? Nice. Got there. Very, very good. That wasn't a Yawgmoth off the top, but Fulminated Mage is also pretty good. Alrighty. Game number 2 here. We did not win the die roll. We're going to be on the draw. It's okay. I mean, it's a little awkward on the draw having the Ignoble, but I think still keep it. Okay. Oh. Alright, so this might be Coffers if they go land pass. So, assuming it's Coffers, I'm going to start off with Overgrown Tomb here. Alright. My opponent will not have a Fatal Push. Alright, it's probably Coffers. It is Coffers. Oh, Profane Tutor. Okay. If that's the case, I want to say, oh, they gave us perfect mana anyway. Okay, I was like thinking about shocking here, but they have Urborg in play, so I'm definitely gonna hold. I'm gonna try to keep the Besagio in my hand as long as I can. That's the old Coffers list. Okay, yeah, because I remember they used to not play that card, or they played that card a long time ago, and now almost no lists are running it. Going to get a Forest here. Wall, stand tall. Thoughtseize. Well, kind of didn't want to see that. Yawgmoth. Okay. Well, they're stuck on 2 lands, so hopefully they just use their Profane Tutor to find a land next turn. That'd be cool. Gonna play Wall of Roots here. I'll play the Colony Garden. I don't think we need to hold up a Seiju right now. Be careful with your basics. Yeah, I know. That's... Well, I can't help it when I'm drawing them, but... Oh, actually, you know, I could have fetched... Yes, you're right. I should have fetched for a non-basic. I should have fetched for the Tomb. I guess I was too worried about taking damage, but it's definitely better to keep them in the deck. Alright, so they Profane Tutored, probably found a land. Oh, okay, they found... Alright, well, that's not a land. Cool, we have the same 75. Nice. Oh! And that's a great one to draw, baby. Yes, sir. So... let's do it like this. Kill. What do you want? R. Torreso. How is Colony Garden working for you so far? I cut it because having a top land felt so bad. So, I've liked it a little bit. I've liked it so far, actually. Bowmasters. No, you're toxic, dude. Come on. So, it does suck when you have the Colony Gardens in your hand early game, but at every other point in the game, the Colony Garden is really good, in my experience. I guess I'll play that to thin the deck. But we need to be drawing some action here. Like, we need a Cauldron, we need Yawgmoth, another Grist. Okay. That is nice. Really impressed me with the Dish of Soul Cauldron. Just having another creature put a counter on has been huge. Also that. They get a 1-ring, which is not going to be good for us. Just gonna block one of these here. Get our last fetchable, second to last fetchable. How is no might? I'm thinking of testing. Well, here it doesn't look too good. Here it doesn't look too good, but I haven't missed it particularly. Nice saucies. Phyrexian Metamorph for another ring, sure. Um, I'll block. I'm not going to Besage you just in case they have a push, so I can kill the Karn. I think I'm going to Besage you now. Just so they don't, in case they draw Coffers. Cool, no Coffers, no Urborg. Uh-huh. No reason to float here, because we can still activate Beseiju regardless. Get our last basic. Phyrexian Metamorph, sure. Gonna copy Bowmasters. Oh no, they copied another one ring. Okay. So this tells me they have Damnation in their hand, but I don't think a Yawgmoth is gonna get there anyways if they do have a Damnation. Or they could have a Cling to Dust. Okay, maybe not. They have another Bowmasters. I don't know why they wouldn't. Okay. Sure. Come on, Yawg baby. That's actually a dead fetch. They bring protection. No Coffers, no Urborg still. Inquisition, you got it. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're one land away from that. Oh! Mr. Telk, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. All right. They're going to be able to play the Cityscape Leveler next turn. I don't think we're going to win through that. Coffers. So we bring in Terra Sunder, Rex Sage, Fulminator Mages. We'll bring in one force. Surprised I haven't found a Coffers with 36 cards left. Yeah. We could take out 2 wall, 1 endurance, and then 1 wolf, 1 cord. Are they going to be on the play this time? Oh man, this hand is really close. It has pressure with double Bowmaster, it has Fulminator Mage, it has double Yawgmoth, it just has no acceleration. I think I want to keep it though. I don't like going down versus Thoughtseize decks, but we'll see. They were also playing Dothy Voidwalker's main board. Maybe I should have brought in Legion's End. I don't know. That feels incorrect to do against Coffers, but if it's a list that has 4 Dothy Voidwalker, 4 Bowmaster, maybe it's fine. Ooh. So, do I just want to play that now so they don't Thoughtseize it? I think I do. Okay, so just playing around Thoughtseize here. I'm just going to play the Soul Cauldron. Keep, yeah. Annoying. Well, there's a land, but this thing is in the way. I think I'm just gonna play this tapped and pass turn. I would like to get my Fulminator Mage in my graveyard. They do have a Thoughtseize. We'll let this resolve. Let the bad cook. Yeah, they take the Fulminator Mage. Makes sense. And it's possible they have their own Bowmasters here, but we cannot... I can't afford to not play out my creatures this turn, so just gotta go for it. Yeah. There's their own Bowmaster, yep. Annoying. Young Wolf. Just gonna play out the other Bowmaster to kill their thing. Do they run any reanimation spells? Not that I saw. Please, Lander Grist, please. One time. One time for the 2 time. 3 time for the 4 time. They're gonna play a Fulminator Mage? Okay. Um, so while this is on the stack, we're just gonna exile their thing here. Now, what do I want to put it on? I guess put it on the big orc army. So I can swing through. Are they okay? It goes into your yard if he uses it. I know. I don't know what they're doing. I do have to get the Karn off the table, though. Okay. Oh, I was gonna draw the land too. Ooh. Ooh. All right. I'm just gonna attack here and here at Karn. I can't activate Cauldron, so I would be swinging all of them if I could, but I cannot. I can't use the mana for anything. I guess I could use it. No, actually, not the worst play by opponent if they have Damnation here. Yeah, if they have Damnation, it's gonna suck. Tank, 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 Damnation. Could be a one ring. March. Maybe it's a March. Felt like it was a March by the way they were tapping their mana there. They know we have two Yogs because of Thoughtseize. Yes. Wasn't it still better to get Damnation with Thoughtseized so Yawgmoth gets exiled? Yes. They took the funny line. Since I kept you off Yogg, and as long as you don't top Grist, the Karn is bound to live. Yes. They're still plussing. Damnation. One ring. Of the. Why did they not play that first and then plus it? I'm very confused. Outplayed themselves. Yeah. Well, that's a land, but we can't cast it. We can't cast Yogg with it. Karn, goodbye. The perfect land off the top. You'll love to see it. Unlucky. I know. I hate Blooming Marsh just as much as you. Don't worry. Cards annoying. It's exactly on this turn when it's the worst. Exactly when you need the fourth land to play on. Uh, cool. So that way they don't cling our Fulminator Mage. Nice. Necromentia. Oh my god. It's fine. We can still win through Necromentia. Oh, we get two zombies. Hey. We get two zombies. Give me those zombies, baby. Yes, sir. And now that they're tapped out, we can take this safely. I'm going to put it on one of the zombie tokens. Get in there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't take them off of mana for March here. I want to. So we can't draw into Yogg anymore. Trying to see. Drawing into Bowmasters, I guess, is the best thing. So. Oh, oops. Why am I typing two? I think I'll try it. It's another body. My opponent will not draw the Damnation. If they Damnation here, they're just dead anyways. Because if they Damnation, Yawgmoth comes back. They have to have a Damnation plus removal spell, because they Damnation, Yawgmoth comes back. I put a count on Yawgmoth. I hit them for 3, and then Ring kills them. But now they got a second ring, so that's going to be a problem. Hmm. They cannot. They already used their land for turn. Yep. Yeah, they played a land already. You got it. Cauldron number 3. I did not want to see you. I think I'm gonna hit their Cling to Dust here, actually, because I don't want them gaining life. So I'm just gonna exile that while they're tapped out. And then I think I am actually gonna blow. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna actually take out their land right here while they're tapped out. They have protection from everything, so we can't swing in. Does this let's play a 13-13 Emrakul? We're about to find out. Engineered explosives. That's a pretty good one. All right, come out. Give me like a chord. Give me like a. Okay. Gotta just get in there for the 1 damage on the Karn. Okay. Go gadget, young wolf. I mean gilded goose. They're gonna go. They're putting themselves to 3 here. It's a good idea to play out your third soul cauldron to Legend Root so they can't get rid of the one and all the creatures underneath it. I don't know. I think if they do have it was a good idea there to play out your third soul cauldron and legend rule it so they can't get rid of the one with oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. That makes sense. Like you're saying legend rule but keep the old one. I like that. Mm-hmm. Bowmasters, please. Cord. Oh, thank you. Let's go. Hey, it's not over. They could have a Bowmasters of their own. Good to just try to attack the Karn. I feel like they have their own Bowmasters here. Oh, no. Okay. Go Gadget Bowmasters. Makes sense. What is this? They play another One Ring? Are they gonna get whatchamacallit? Another One Ring, okay. Denver is February 9th. So end step, I'm gonna destroy their Cabal coffers here. Oh, they forgot they had protection. What the hell? Okay, we take those. So now the question is, okay, I want you guys to put yourselves in Yawgmoth's shoes. I mean, most of us are Yawgmoth players here, right? This is a weird mono black Coffers list, for one. They're playing Bowmasters. They're playing Voidwalkers. Do you bring in the Legion's End? I kind of like having a Legion's End. Oh, push hits Sheoldred. That's true. I think okay. I think I like the one push. I like the one push. Yes, true. I like the upside. I like the upside of hitting multiple Voidwalkers, but probably not what we should be looking for here. Then we could just take out a Strangle Rootgeist. They start with 7. This is pretty unkeepable. Gotta throw it back. Swamp! Throw this one back too. Keep, Zulaport go back, Dried Arbor go back. This is a decent 5. Done. Not very good into the Thoughtseize deck, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, okay. So, now I can just go Yawgmoth. Need a second black source, but hopefully we can have our opponent help us out here. Okay. Thank you, opponent. Goodbye, Yawgmoth. I'll see you when I draw a Cauldron. Yawgmoth number 2. Did I play March for that reason? Did you delay March for that reason? Field. Yeah. I don't know. No. Uh, sure. It was all planned. It was planned. Don't worry about it. Forest. Well, now I don't want to flash in Bowmasters. No, I changed my mind. I don't want to play Bowmasters. One damage. Okay, go ahead. Da One Ring. Bowmaster. Ooh, this is actually really good. Oh, no, it's not. Damn it. I was saying we could hold up Takanuma to get back Yawgmoth, but then we can't cast Yawgmoth. So I guess we just play out Yawgmoth here and pass the turn. Trust they play Urborb. Maybe I should have trusted. Oh, they didn't play it. Fatal put. That means they don't have Damnation at least. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, well now I'm playing Takanuma. Lost one match to Yogg, it said never again. True. I still think I do it here. So they go to 6 mana next turn. Yeah, just in case they have another field effect. Because I don't have any more basics in my deck. Make their fields more mana inefficient. But we're probably not winning this game, unfortunately. We gave it our best with the mold of 5. Mm-hmm. Karn revealing Pithing Needle. On Yawgmoth, on Grist, on Cauldron. Probably Cauldron. Yawgmoth, okay. I mean, on Yawgmoth is fine because we have one in the graveyard. If we can kill Karn, then we can get it back. They are... Okay, well, there's the Coffers. Ow. Oh, well. Then they have a March here. Okay. So I could get Grist here and kill the Shieldred. That doesn't really fix our problem, though. You can't get Yawgmoth. I can get Bowmasters to kill Karn. I don't know if that's really doing anything, though. It's also possible that if I get Grist and I downtick, they just have a Fatal Push, and game's over. Three, four, five, six, seven. They have 6 cards in hand. They're drawing 5 more next turn. Yeah. I think I just have to go for the Grist here and hope they don't have... I overpaid, but it's fine. Think Grist is the best option. We could also get our own Shieldred, but that doesn't really help us either. So Grist, down tick. Okay. I mean, that worked, but now we're not going to have a Grist, and they probably have another Shieldred in their hand. They plus on nothing. They play Urborg. Okay. Probably dead. Okay. All right, they got us. Yeah, unfortunate. Mold of 5 is rough versus Coffers. All right. Game number 3 here. We're on the draw. Don't know what we're playing against. They also could have had a stroke and timed out. So this hand is pretty slow on the draw. Our opponent is mulling. I think if our opponent's mulling, I can keep this. My draws were also quite bad. Yeah, a little bit. All right, I immediately regret my decision. Yawgmoth off the top. Oh! Caldigarded. Hey, who said Caldigard's looking bad? Hey, how's it look here? Opponent now has to use a bolt if they want to get in. I think I'll block. Go, plant. Yes, sir. Wobble. Looking at their own, so they have a fetch land. Ring decks are the one reason I'm hesitant to cut a Might from the 75. Well, that's true, but then what if you're playing against a ring deck that has a Cursed Totem? I guess I mean, even main board. It's hard, right? So no matter what we do here, if they have Cursed Totem in the sideboard, then main board is still, like, not that good. I think I value the Wall of Roots more than the Strangle Root, so I'm going to run out the Strangle Root. It's into the counterspell. Stern Scolding. They exile Blooming March, that's good. They shocked. DRC, sure. Preordained, sure. Coffers has Karn, so they can always grab Tone game 1 anyways. Yeah. Though my opponent didn't in game 1. So it's like maybe they don't even have it in the sideboard. I don't know. All right, they already have Delirium online. They kept both on top, which is also not good for us. So gonna try to play the Wall of Roots here. Okay, that resolved. And then I can go get a Swamp here, and then I can try to play the Cauldron. Might run into a Spell Pierce, but I had to do it this way if I wanted to double spell. Okay. Oh, I meant to set a stop. Unholy Heat on the Wall of Roots. Okay, you Surveil. Sure, Surveil. Okay, I would like to take you off of Delirium by taking out... What is it? We don't want to take out a land. I mean, we could take out Sorcery, Artifact. I guess take out Sorcery, right? Yep. I guess it's more correct there to take out artifact because they have less artifact. If they do have another spell here, it's less likely that they hit artifact. Okay, well, the wall is dying regardless, so it doesn't matter. I was mainly thinking of sorcery because it makes their Murktide smaller. But maybe it doesn't matter here. Hopefully they play that. No, they're gonna hold up counterspell. Ugh. So assuming they have counterspell, like not really any good option. Like I could play Grist. Hmm. I'll try again for another wall into a counterspell. Subtlety, dude. All right. Exiling expressive iteration? Really? Okay. Well, if I play that, if I put that on top, they're gonna get it anyways. So I'm just gonna throw it on the bottom. Think if you play wall, they counter grist, you get to eat it. I was thinking of that too. I think you play wall. Yeah, yeah. That's what my line was. Like play wall, make it. If they do have the counter spell, maybe they're incentivized to not counter because it's a wall, and then follow up with grist. And then if they do counter it, then it's better. I'm gonna eat the artifact here, take less damage. Exile a peat land. Cool. So if we can fade one draw from them, then we should be okay. Grist. They just drew the counterspell off the top, no delirium or anything. Okay. Agent Scone. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm getting my ass beat by Ragavan. God damn it! I really wanted that young wolf. Ledger Shredder. Sure. Sure. Speed of reflection of Kiki plus Fury. I love Legacy. Nice. So go to end step here. Just eat the land since they only have one land in there. That's quite good. So I can go Grist. I can downtick, take out my own young wolf, and then I can exile. I could put a counter on them to make them Grists. But I kind of want to deal with the Ledger Shredder. So I think I'm going to play Grist and then Young Wolf. They get to connive here, but they have no cards in hand. Fine and dandy. What a beautiful day to be play Arena Cube. Oh, I mean practice. Oh, nice, nice. So I'm going to down tick here because I want to get the Ledger Shredder out of here. Destroy that. Undying Trigger resolves, and then I'm going to get my Grist here. Just want more bodies right now. Cool. Bobble. Oh, they drew Delirium. It's fine. Gonna be a really fun day and a half until Rec does Rec Deck Reg download. Yeah, them playing your Young Wolf was honestly probably a mistake. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I agree. Yes, take out my grist. Yes, thank you. So here, with the trigger on the stack, I'm gonna chord for 2. I'm gonna get Bowmasters. I'm gonna ping the DRC and then exile the Bauble. And then trigger, ping. I'm gonna take my Young Wolf back. Thank you very much. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Take those. I would like to have a Young Wolf that's also a grist back on my side of the field. Thank you. So Endurances, Rex Sage. Terra Sunder is interesting. I don't know how many Curse Totems they play. That was a 180. Yes, sir. Hey, chord off the top. 180. And we 180 back around. The full 360. I love how we ignore Monkey. Oh, yeah. So good. MTG Goldfish. Oh, excuse me. 1. I only see 1 Curse Totem. 1 to 2 totems on average. Okay. So in that case, Endurances, Rex Sage. They are playing DRC. So I kind of want to bring in... I mean, they're playing DRC and Ledger Shredder, so I kind of want to bring in Legion's End. And then we cut Ignobly, Zulaport, 1 Young Wolf, 1 Geist. Apocrypha is kind of meh in this matchup, honestly. She's too susceptible to removal. There's like not really a good spot ever for her to come out. So I think this is fine. I like keeping the Goose in because it's a flyer. Whoa, 2 flex stores. You have to throw and push should come in. 3 FOVs, my goodness. Is Amulet at Rampant? Well, Amulet and also Curse Totem decks, right? Wall is really resilient. Hmm. Get 1 Bowmaster. Cut the Goose. No. The Goose flies. What are you talking about? No, you're right. You're probably right. Cord. Murktide's beating my ass down. Cord. Goose. Move the blocks. Back end lead. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Now, are we winning that game anyways? No, probably not. But no, you're right. I should have taken out the Goose. We will play out the Halfling to threaten G-Wrist. Halfling will live. Halfling will live. Oh, Wall of Roots is a really good draw here, but I'm kind of worried that they have Stern Scolding, but they mold? No. It's time to play a 1 mana, but they oh boy, it's time to play a 1 mana, make them discard a removal spell. It worked. Yes. I guess this like very clearly shows Stern Scolding. So I'm gonna go for Yawgmoth. Okay, never mind. It just resolved immediately. God damn it. They just shocked for the fear factor, and it worked. Questing Druid in Exile. They got Delirium. A little annoying, but now they're tapped out. Play that. Yeah, I was thinking it was a fetch line too, but no, it's the old border. This could be a subtlety. Feels like a subtlety, sure. Exiling spell snare. Oh, so they had a 2-mana removal spell, yeah. I'll put that back on top. I'll put that back on top, but I don't think I'm gonna play it next turn. I think next turn I'm gonna play out my other stuff. Oh! Wilkie White, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. 2 cards in hand. They're fetching. Ledger Shredder. So they know that we have a thing on top. I'm gonna throw out the wall. It sticks. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna actually just pass here. I don't want to give him a connive. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hold up a cord for 1 for a halfling. Sure. They keep a card on top. Might instead of goose all the ways for me. I felt the opposite. That's why I'm trying it. They put 2 on top. That's not good for us. So hopefully we can bait out a counterspell here. Is Might even in the 75? No. Sticks. 1, 2. Okay. Go to combat here, swing. I'm gonna take out the Ledger Shredder because I'm gonna try to go for an endurance. Now the question is, do I want to endurance? Is it testing for that reason? You need to test. Well, I did. I tested with the Might. I tested like what? I could play the goose here. 1, 2. That attack was dangerous if they had a bolt or he. Oh, true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn. Now I can't cord for it. They mill over a subtlety. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going at Grist? Going at us. Oh, damn. Okay. So hopefully they don't just have double bolt here. I was seeing if there's anything we could get at 2. Not really. Well, now hold the phones. Can I do both? I'm seeing if I can double. There's no way, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, just gotta go for their upkeep then. I can court for 1 and 3, and unfortunately the goose is in the graveyard. So if I can only court for 3, then I might as well just attack. Ooh. Is it testing for that reason you detest? Sorry, wait 1 second. Okay, so then this is actually decent for us. So playing around Spell Pierce here, chord for 3. Endurance, target them. Nice. I know Dryad, you can cover 1 and 3. Oh, and they exiled on Holy Heat. Cool. I know you tested. I'm following you on Twitch and YouTube. I love your version with you. I just say my feelings about Might after some hours of testing. Oh yeah, for sure. No, that makes sense. Like you could definitely play with the card still. I was playing with the card and it's like I don't want it in the sideboard. I think it's terrible in the sideboard. Main board, I think, is the only spot where you can put Haywire Might. Because if you put it in the sideboard, like what matchups are you bringing it in versus that don't also have Curse Totem, right? There's like Yawgmoth and Hardened Scales are the 2 decks that don't have Curse Totem where you could bring in Haywire Might from the sideboard. But everything else has Curse Totem. Mostly everything else. Mill over Counterspell. Cool. So I think I'm just going to go for a Sheoldred here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holding up blockers. Yeah. Am I really scared of a Spell Pierce here? I guess I should respect it, just in case. Hey, nice, got there. Cool, cool. All right, game number 4 here. We want the die roll. Would you like to play first? Boom. Yes, always. What do we got? Unkeepable hand. We got a mulligan. Much better hand. So definitely keeping this. I think we just throw back Strangleroot because Wall of Roots has more value. I would like to play Strangleroot because it is another threat, but I think I don't want to just rely on Halfling to cast Shieldred, so we'll keep this. We'll put back Strangleroot. Gonna play out the Halfling here, pass the turn. Guys doesn't fit into curve. Well, if I could go turn 2 wall. If I go turn 2 wall, and they use the mana, and then I play out wall and Grist, or wall and Geist. Yeah. Wobble. So maybe Murktide again? Halfling. Oh! That's pretty good. Grist. Come on, Grist. One time. Off the tizzy. Oh. They put one top, one bottom. Excited for again? I'm excited for you! You're gonna have such a great time. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope you're going with friends. Colony Garden is actually kind of good here, because we can go tap, tap for Wall of Roots. And then, I guess to play... So if they remove our Halfling, then we can't play Shielded next turn, so I guess I do have to play at the tap land. Just in case. I love it too much having response to Tron, all kinds of enchantments, of course, Ursaga on main. Someone play Totem on main, I get crazy. Yeah, I would be crazy too, dude. If someone goes turn 2, freaking Curse Totem, I'm gonna lose my mind in game 1. You got a gang, it's gonna be great. Hey, nice. Yeah, I always go with friends. Me and my friends, we usually always qualify for RCs, so it's always a fun time to go travel, go get food places, play a lot of Magic, Chaos Draft. It's always really fun. Did you Abramat Abramedy? Did you also get what was your RC token? Lightning Bolt? Was your RC token okay, they already have artifact, land, sorcery, instant. It's pretty bad. I think we just run out the queen. The big mama. Excuse me. Did you get, for your RC, did you get the token, the Ragavan badge? Is that the one you got? Okay, so they don't have Unholy Heat, or else they would have killed it. A bit sad that next trip is PT Chicago. It's gonna be my lonesome. Oh, you made the PT too. Hey, congratulations. Very nice. Looking forward to hopefully meeting you at this RC. Oh, yes, please. If you see me, if you're going to the RC in Denver, you see me, come say hi to me, please. It doesn't matter if I'm surrounded by other people. Doesn't matter if I'm talking to my friends. Come say hi to me. I love meeting people. I love meet and greets. I love saying hi to people. So come on by. It'll be a great time. Exile Preordained. Please just cast Preordain. Do not. No. No. Oh! What? Why did they shock for that? Why did they shock? That's so not good for them. Oh my god. Ancient Tomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Desperation, love to see it. I'll come up to you and rip Curse Totem in half to start our friendship. Hey, there you go. Love that. Thank you. Gonna get the badge at the site and don't know. Oh, sorry. No, for when you won your RC, Oh, hold on. I'm gonna cord now. One second. When you won your RC, what was your badge? Was it the Ragavan token? My opponent will not have Spell Pierce. Hey, nice. Endurance. Oh, you didn't get a pin? Oh. Hey, nice. Cool, cool. Alright, same thing as last time. So, Rexage, these, and then 2 Endurance. We take out... Alright, I'll take out the Goose this time. And we take out the Zulaport. Geist, Yawgmoth, and then Hapatra. Yeah. Some of these have like 10 pins on. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's, bro, please. I don't even put mine on my playmat. I just keep mine over here next to me. I don't need to. First of all, I don't want to ruin my playmat. Okay, my playmat is pristine. If you see my playmat, you're gonna know. Okay, take a look up there and take a look down here. Okay, if you see that guy on the playmat, that's me. All right. I think badges might be RC us only thing or the top 8. I made it left and Lily. I don't know. They're mulling to 6. Unfortunately, we can't keep this, so we got to mull again. This would be a great. If this was a 2-land hand, that'd be insane. This hand is a little slow, but I think I want to keep it. Yeah, we'll keep this one. I'm gonna put back. Should I respect Blood Moon? No, I don't. I don't know. I played against some crazy ass. Okay, I'll respect. I played against some crazy ass Murktide players before. My playmats can't stay away. Everyone thinks it's 9 lives. Nice. I'm gonna play this tapped to make them think that I don't have a Fatal Push. And then if they go for a Ledger Shredder here, we can get also get to hold up Bowmasters next turn, which is nice. If they don't play Ledger Shredder. Cool. Yawgmoth, you are turn too late. I love the image of a bunch of Yawg players dancing around the pyre of a cursed totem at the RC main stage. Yes, sir. That'd be funny. So we're gonna run the Bowmasters out into a counterspell here. Yep. That's fine. So now the question is, do I want to... So assuming they have a Stern Scolding, do I want to just play Yawgmoth here, or do I want to play Grist? They could have led with the counterspell to bait out. I think I'm going to go for the Grist here. Show me the Stern Scolding. No? Okay. Very nice. Main phase Endurance is also something I was considering, but they don't have that much stuff in the graveyard, so it's like... I don't know. So my Jurassic Park playmat from when I got Inked playmat before, it was Inked playmat. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Inked? What do you mean by inked? Four Manar. Okay. Start off with a plus here. Before it was a company. Yawgmoth, no. Oh, it's a company. Okay, got it. Before it was gonna be just my dude friend who printed playmats for people. Oh, it's super cool. Very nice. Just a game tempo. They have to double spell to remove it, minimum which frees up Gris next turn. Well, yeah, double spell if they don't have a straight up counter spell. But yes, you are correct. That was also a fine play to make. I just get a little greedy with my endurances. I'm like, oh, they only have 2 cards, 3 cards in the graveyard. No, I don't want to cast endurance. But something that I've failed to recognize, which I should have before, is endurance is a win condition versus Murktide. If you have a Cauldron in play, I mean, it seems very obvious, right? But if you can just buff up your endurance past 6, they just can't deal with it. It's actually pretty nice. So since they're not doing anything, we will just also continue to not do anything. That's cool. I'm gonna start with a. They could down tick, or they could have a subtlety here. I guess I'm gonna attack first before upticking or down ticking. Cool. Endurance is so sick, we don't deserve it. We do. Green deserve all the love. I love endurance. Blue. Oh, just kidding. Fetch. Oh, mate, you mean Scythe? You mean main? I don't know why I keep calling you Scythe. Your name is Scythe. Damn it. Why'd you never correct me? Scythe is were you saying main phase on our turn or main phase their turn? Because if main phase ours turn, then counterspell isn't a consideration. I mean, main phase our turn. They can't get. Yes. Okay. Nice. Blue Blight. They had 1 mana up. Yeah, that makes more sense. That's what I was assuming. No, at first I was assuming on their turn, like, oh, we get to make them use their mana on their turn. But our turn, yes, we could have definitely endurance on our turn when they didn't have anything. So yeah, that's fine. Still, just not gonna do anything here. We're chilling. They have 3 types. Okay, so they know about that one. Um, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. If Gris was at 5, we could try to kill them here by playing Yawgmoth and then evoking Endurance if they have a counterspell. Man, they're just gonna die to Ant Bites here. Yes, sir. Hey, insect tokens are pretty good. Tap land. They also know that we have Yawgmoth in hand, so it makes it really hard for them to decide what to do here. Shredder. Lightning Bolt on Grist. Okay. They should cast spells on their second main, so not forced to attack. Yep, you are correct. Um, so I could Fatal Push the Shredder. I'm gonna try to Fatal Push the Shredder. So they counterspell. And then if they counterspell, then we can play Endurance. Issue cast, but yeah, that's a mistake, yeah. Well, I'm going to try to go for it. This is also fine. If they have one card in hand, they're completely tapped out. Grist is going to live here. And then we win. Bowmaster. Wah. Nice. Got there. Very good. Murktide number 2. Oh! I'm going to hop off to prepare for the flight. Thanks for the good time. Have a good rest of the stream. Oh, thank you very much. I hope you have a safe flight, and I hope you have a great time. Kill it. I believe in you. You can do it. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. We're going to keep this hand. Going to lead with a forest here. Elvish, Ben. Hello. Yeah, streamer, what do you mean? Says you, streamer. Oh my god. This guy. They play Misty Rainforest and then don't do anything. This could be Living End. If it's Living End, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna wait and see what they do here. Misty Rainforest. Breeding Pool. Can I say my name or stick to meat? Oh yeah, you can say my name. I don't care. People know me. I play the same shop as Meat. Worlds collide. Who is Carador? Possible Rhino Sadness? Yeah. No red mana, though. Not Rhinos. Oh, interesting. So I play Wall of Roots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm not going to attack here. I'm just going to hold up. I'm going to hold up Endurance mana. Not sus at all, true. But they didn't do anything here. But they don't have red mana. I also tapped like an idiot. Don't forget to use wall. Yeah. Um I think I'm just gonna pass to my turn. Tomb. So what does that allow us to do? That allows us to. Well, we can play Yawgmoth. The thing is, if we play Yawgmoth here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, that actually works. Wait, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is fine. I think you want to keep using 1 until you get 3 or 4 counters your response living and you can get it back. Yeah, that's true. Yawgmoth has hit the battlefield. I repeat, Yawgmoth has hit the battlefield. One. I can get in for 1 here. Yog's pretty decent in the face of Live Again. Yep. Card's pretty good. So they don't shock, so that means that they don't have... That means they don't have Violent Outburst. Okay. I think I'm still going to Chord here. Oops. This could run into a Force of Negation, but it's fine. Yep, okay. Undo. Okay, that's good. My turn. That was an excellent draw. Excellent draw, me. Oh, thank you, me. So 1, 2, 3. I just go for it on their upkeep then. Do I even go for it on their upkeep? Do I just wait? Do I do it now? I think I do it now. Maybe, yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. So they would have had the counter anyways. But now this way, what I'm going to do here, if they go for the Violent Outburst now, I can discard Yawgmoth in my hand. Oh, grief. Oh, perfect. Go right ahead. What would you like? Warbreaker, main deck dispute. Yeah, most Living End decks play that. Just to hedge against the blue decks. Okay. Red, blue. Oh. Damn. Okay. Grief could see. It's funny that they're playing. So this is Living End, but they haven't actually cycled a card. I haven't gotten a Bowmaster trigger the entire game. They've done like Waker of Waves, Generous, and Waker of Waves. And they're not even shocking. Okay. I don't think they have anything in hand if they're not doing it, right? Um, I'm just gonna flash in Bowmasters here. I'm just gonna start attacking. Wait, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's gonna be one off, I guess. Oh no, I have Pendelhaven. God damn it. I missed it. It's fine. Oh, Dead shared him. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, that was lethal. I could have proliferated and then activate Pendelhaven. But it's okay. I think we're okay. They decided Bowmasters if they're living end. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, not necessarily, because they have generous ents. So depending on when they do it, yeah, if they do it now, then they might not die because we'll see. Only outburst. Yeah, but they're gonna also have mana up to eat food, so they're not actually dead. I can try to dig for endurance here. They have one card in hand. Well, I'm gonna just sack my stuff. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna like try to like do the most amount of draws here because I want to just put my things in the graveyard. Hello, Yawgmoth number 4. Oops. Okay, yeah, now we win. Yep, you got it. Orcish, hello, Pilly Pilly. Orcish is technically not lethal because they're gonna be making food and their triggers are gonna resolve before our triggers. Discard Shieldred. Oh, did I have the mana to do that? I should. Oh, did I have the mana to do that? I forgot they had a grief in their graveyard. I might have had the mana to do that. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna gain life with the food. It's kind of like casting it for 2 mana instead of 4. True. Yeah, so they just take Shieldred here. We're still fine. Huh? What? Okay. Well, I guess they're technically not dead, but pretty close to it. I guess I will keep open the Twilight Mire to proliferate. I tapped more mana than I needed to. I was really patient. I think they're more running my clock than being patient, which is fine. Because they're also wasting theirs. There's the Endurance. Just looking for a chord here or for the Zulaport. I know I could be making snakes by targeting my young wolf, but I'm not looking to do that. I think we're okay. I don't need to be taking extra clicks here. I think they do. They probably just want to run my clock, which is fine. Oh, opponent typed something. Didn't see shielded in hand is what they said. Nice. We take those. There it is. She was in your hand when I griefed you? Yeah. I would think living end players go to time very often. Wouldn't think, oh yeah, no, it's definitely not something that they do. From time to time, I play a deck in Legacy that's very click-intensive infinite combo to win, and people always make a click through it. There's a card you can play in the combo that forces a partner trigger, which you can target an opponent with, and they have to click yes, no, and they cannot use always yield yes, no function. So it's funny. Usually in a fast concession. Is that the Four Horsemen deck? That's the only one I can think of that has a lot of clicks, but I also don't play Legacy. Oh, Food Chain. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Only reason to play Living End RC is to play on Rhino. Yep. I mean, Living End is a very 50-50 deck. Like, sometimes the Living End's nuts you cannot beat. If you Living End has every answer on for the like they have like cycler and a cycler, turn 3 Living End, force backup, subtlety backup, grief you with the extra Living End. If sometimes they do that and there's nothing you can do. And that's when the deck is really nuts. But when it doesn't do that, you get games like this. A large part of the strength of Living End is how explosive it can be with how glass cannony the deck is. It's also really good into Rhinos, so, you know, being good against one of the top decks is bonus. Take out 2 Bowmaster. Bringing out all this. Don't think we need anything else. 2 Bowmaster. Take out 2 Wall. 2 Bowmaster, 2 Wall, and 1 Cord. What was the match lost to? Joe Dixon. Is that top 64 player Joe Dixon? Goddamn. Hello. The loss was to Coffers. The importance of playing when you're not tired. That's what the opponent said. So, let's see. Are they mulling? They start with 7. This has a Jailer, but doesn't really do anything else. It has a Boseiju. I'm going to keep in regret. We'll see. Yo. If they have a grief, this did nothing mattered anyway. For science, yes, sir. Sometimes you got to make keeps like that. Cycle. 1 lander. Okay. Oh. Oh. Nice, 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 nice. My opponent will not have the subtlety. Damn it. Is that better than what we could be drawing? I think so. I think I still put that on top. It's good that they missed a land here. I might not play Grist next turn, though. Drew a land for turn. Yeah, I don't... Okay. I wasn't planning on casting Grist anyway. Yeah, because if they have a land, I just want to shut off their living end. So I think I'm going to go for Wall of Roots here. If they have a subtlety, this didn't matter anyways. They do not. And then we'll play the Jailer. My opponent will not have the second subtlety. Nice. Nice. I think it's good, though, because he bait out the Jailer. True. I hope they don't have the Foundation Breaker, though. Oh, no Foundation Breaker. Maybe. Cool, cool. Oh. They put Flame of Anor in the graveyard. Oh, that means they're like, oh. Can't find a land. Sometimes you just have it all. So I think we're fine to just attack here. Get in for that 1 damage. It does matter. And we can play Mr. Yawgmoth himself. Hello. My opponent will not have the subtlety. They do. Which is also fine. Put that back on top. Yep. They still need to have an answer for the Jailer, so they can't go off next turn. Should have swung with Jailer too. What if they have Condemn? What if they put my creature on the bottom of my library? Forest cycling. Okay, so they found their land. Hopefully they don't have... Okay, that's good. That means they don't have that. Hold on, switching the music here because it stopped for some reason. YouTube sometimes just stops with the music for some reason. So we're gonna go here. Play Yawgmoth. I could also play Grist here. I don't think I need to hold Boseiju up for anything, so I think we can just play it. That's pretty good. I like playing Grist here. So they could have an Endurance, which would be bad. But we're pretty safe for now. Blue, red, green. Yep. I don't think they know how the Soulless Jailer works. Yes, sir. They don't know how the card works. Very nice. We take those. Fire, Ice, and Living End now? Odd, they do now. Yeah. Card's just good. Card is broken. Split cards should not be allowed in Cascade decks. That's stupid. It's not 2 mana, that's 4. Dead Gone is 4. They had to play Fire Ice because Fury is banned. Well, they don't even have red cards to pitch to Fury, right? Well, oh, they have that Mountain Cycler. Never mind. Oh, and they have Flame of Anor. Never mind. Alrighty. But this league is feeling pretty good. Not gonna lie. Gilded Goose felt good. There was only really... deck has 0 answer to Dothi now. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. View... Where? All right, so we played up again. We went up against Amulet, Coffers, Murktide, Living End. Pretty good. Only losing to Coffers. The only matchup where the Haywire might mattered was against... Well, it was against Amulet and Coffers. But I think the Gilded Goose did do pretty well this league. I did like it. That's weird to say, it did well, but I mean, I liked having access to another mana dork in my deck. I like being able to cord for a flyer. The life is pretty relevant. Is 4 Soul Cauldrons too many? Yes. I think we've tested with 4. We've tested with 2 before. It was too little. We've tested with 4 before. It was too many. So 3 is kind of like the sweet spot that most people have come to the conclusion to. Some lists still play 2. Or some lists play 2 and then like 1 Eldritch Evolution. That's fine. But I like seeing Soul Cauldron more. Colony Garden still impressing me every single time that I play the card. Actually, not that bad. What else? Sideboard felt good today. The Terra Thunder and the Third Force were actually quite relevant. They came in pretty clutch. Did not miss the Thoughtseizes. This entire league, we would have brought in the Thoughtseizes versus Coffers and Living End, but versus Coffers, I mean we got pretty unlucky versus Coffers. Game 1 we mulled a 6, and then game 2 we mulled a 5. So it's like I don't know, pretty rough. And then Living End against Cascade decks, Thoughtseize is obviously good, but I think having Soulless Jailer, Chalice, and then triple Endurance for Living End is good. And then against Rhinos, we're bringing in Soulless Jailer, Chalice, Rex Sage because they play Damping Matrix, Legion's End, go for the Throat Fatal Push. So I think it's fine. Thoughtseize is also a terrible top deck most of the time, and I don't like that. But I like it. I think this list, I'm going to be running through this list more for practice, see how I like it. Maybe I do miss the Haywire Might. Maybe I'll switch back to it. But for now, I think I'm okay. Sideboard. I think I like where the sideboard is at. I don't know. I don't think I want to go back to the Thoughtseizes, so I think I might keep it as is. I don't know if I would switch out anything at the moment. I'll take a look at other people's lists and see what they're doing. But I think this is pretty good. So, unfortunately, I have to go for now. It's quite late. I haven't eaten anything. Work went quite late today. Funny story. I was supposed to get off work like an hour and a half earlier. But I got into a meeting with my boss, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is only gonna take it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take too much of your time. I know it's the end of the day. It's only gonna take like a few minutes." And we went to a meeting for an hour and a half. So there you go. That's why I was a little late today. But tomorrow tomorrow I'm gonna be chaos drafting with friends, so I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. But Friday I will be back. I don't know what I'm doing over the weekend. Maybe I'll stream a challenge if I'm available. But I will have to go for now. I want to thank everyone for coming by. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subs, follows. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys on Friday. Mr. Tech H. First time chat. H. That's a good message. Steez, good night, baby. Hey, thank you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. I'm going to wait for Mr. Tech. I know they have something very important to say. H. Good night. Good night to you too, Mr. Tech. I hope you have a nice night. And I hope everyone else has a nice